you guys, this is Lori at TMI Gifts. I want to show you guys how to add ribbon to a tree. It's a question. There's several different ways that you can do ribbon on a tree. I want to show you how to add. I picked 3 different ribbons here. I have 2 2.5 inch and 1 1.5 inch. Use what you want to. 4 inch, 2.5, 1.5, 7/8. It doesn't matter. Okay, a good way. Always, a good tip, always have you a container to throw your ribbon in wherever you're decorating, because it'll get away from you if you don't. I'm going to throw it all down. Get my bucket. Okay. I'm going to dovetail the ends of my ribbon. My 2.5 inch here. Let's go ahead and dovetail this one. You can always go back and do this after you finish. I always like to start with it though. Okay, I'm going to use this green velvet stripe. I'm going to do a loop, okay, with a tail on it. Doesn't matter how long you use your tail. If it's a 4 inch ribbon, you might not want to use it as long as the tail. I'm going to use my other 2.5 inch, another tail, and a loop. This beautiful harlequin with the gold in it is so pretty. And then, if you want some dimension, you can do a tail at the top, and then do a loop, and a loop. And then what you want to do is nestle that in your tree. In this case, this is a real touch tree. I'm going to go into the inside where it has these bendable branches. I'm going to find that branch, and I'm going to wrap it around that ribbon. And then I'm going to pull my ribbon out. And then I can either come down and tuck that ribbon in and wrap another branch around it. Look inside here, I'm just wrapping a branch around it. And then I'm going to cut this off. I'm just going to dovetail. I've dovetailed the ends. And that's how you can attach some ribbon to your tree. Very simple way. Let's show you one more way to attach the same ribbon to the tree. Okay. We're going to do a loop, a loop, a loop with the green. I'm just doing 3 loops. I want to cut every bit of this off. So let's dovetail. This is just going to be a simple loop bow that's going to add into your tree. Okay. You can take a chenille stem or a zip tie. In this case, I'm using a chenille stem because I have a real touch tree. Just twist around. So we have a loop bow here with all these tails. Take this, make you several of them. Take that chenille stem, wrap it around your branch so that you don't see it, and then you make several of these bows and you have a tree topper. This is just using 1 ribbon. This is a piece of a ribbon. I've already got it dovetailed. I'm going to make sure my pattern's running the right way. I'm going to take a bunch, gather it up, wrap a branch around it. I'm going to come down right here where I have this ball. Wrap another branch, get it tight in there. Wrap a branch around it, fluff it out. That's how to attach ribbon to your tree, this method. Okay, you guys, I want to show you how to attach a ribbon to a tree in another way. We're going to take and gather this up, make a little loop, gather up, make another loop, gathering that. You can take this, you could actually do another loop, take this, lay it into your tree, find a good tine to attach it to. Wrap the tine of the tree You could take a chenille stem as well, wrap the tine of that tree around it, and then you have these little loops and a little tail there. Okay, you guys, attaching ribbon to a tree. This is a longer piece of ribbon. We're gonna take, and we're gonna loop one time, okay? Got a tail here, I've got one loop. I'm gonna put it into the tree. I'm gonna take the tine of the tree, wrap it around that ribbon, pull that out. You have a long tail. You can come down, tuck it into the tree, wrap another branch around it, and you have another tail.